first got here to Bradley, I really got like bombarded by everything that was going on with the activities fair, and there's just so much to do and so much going on. I didn't really know how to handle it, so I kind of like secluded myself in my room, and I didn't really want to get to know people like very well at first, and I started getting involved in Cru a little bit after I started going to their Bible studies and started like hanging around a little bit. Then like some of the people there really started pursuing after me, like Phil Wolf. They really like strove to develop a friendship with me, which is what I was really looking for. Because of that, I mean, I just got more involved with Cru, and by getting more involved with Cru and just attending Intersection and going to Bible study, I really developed like just a desire and passion for reaching lost students. But yeah, over the years, I just really felt the desire just to become like a really strong man of God. Just having the desire to also pursue after becoming freshman, like I was pursued after, just because those relationships that they develop with people in Cru just really do make a huge difference in their lives.
Well, I joined Cru last year, my freshman year, on a recommendation of a friend, and you know, I wasn't involved a whole lot. I would go to the meetings, go to Bible studies, and you know, any Cru like fun activities. But basically, it was just a way for me to gain a bunch of friends, and I had a bunch of friends within Cru, and it was awesome. But I kind of had like two lives. I had the life I was showing everyone at Cru, and then outside of Cru, I was a totally different person. Beginning of my second semester, like God really opened my eyes and kind of showed me just where I was going, and around that time I became a Christian. Luckily, I remembered some friends I had in my Bible study from last year, and so I decided to call up one of the girls, and I sat her down and I told her exactly what was going on in my life and how I basically needed help. You know, I was like really vulnerable and I needed help. So she like graciously just kind of took me under her wing and got me re-involved with Bible studies and going back to the Cru functions and going back to the weekly meetings, and all of those things really helped me to solidify my faith and to just raise me up, strengthen me. I was no longer afraid. I just knew that if I was having troubles, I had people to call on. I had people that were praying for me, and that. Yeah, in them, in God and in them, I could just find the strength I needed to get through the rest of the semester, and essentially just be built up and grow stronger, so I wouldn't fall back into the past. It just really helped me to just stay the course. So I guess I'm really thankful for Cru.
Well, if you hang around Campus Crusade for Christ long enough, you're eventually going to hear the Great Commission, right? It's kind of what they're all about. So to go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, teaching them all that I've commanded you. As I got more involved with Cru and as I started growing in my faith, there were people investing in my life that believed that with all their hearts, that were sacrificing their time, sacrificing their lives to build into me as a college student. At some point in my college career, I realized that was something that I wanted to be a part of too. That my life had been impacted because somebody who had bought into that wanted to invest in my life, and I wanted to invest in students' lives in the same way. The college campus is just a great place to reach people for the gospel, and it's just such a unique time in someone's life that they come into college as a freshman, and they're scared, and they're on their own for the first time. They're away from their parents. They get to make decisions that will affect their lives in huge ways, completely on their own. Yeah, and that's ultimately why I do what I do now, why I'm involved with college ministry, because I want to be involved in fulfilling the Great Commission. I want to be involved in both evangelism and discipleship. And I think that there's no greater place to do that than on the college campus.